Say your name of the company.
Hunt Country Jewelers.
Ooh, and you guys are located in Purcellville?
Yeah, we're in Purcellville, right in kind of the old town section. And bonus for you, we're right across the street from the distillery. So, you know,
I mean,
one afternoon out. Yeah.
That's awesome. How's everything going for you right now with everything that's going on? How's business?
You know, it's different. It's just different. We are really lucky because we manufacture everything that we sell. We don't sell anybody else's lines.
Yeah.
So our workshops are at home and we can sit at home and keep making. We can keep making our work. And
that's awesome.
Our website's already set up for e-commerce, so it's all on there. We're able to do custom commission pieces like this through video conference. So it's very different, but it's okay. It's okay. Anxious to get back into our actual showroom and be able to meet with people and talk with people and kind of do what we do best. But we're hanging in. We're hanging in.
Oh my God. I'm glad things are going okay. It's good to hear that you're still able to still help people with their jewelry and bling needs, because who doesn't like a little bling or a lot of bling? I like a lot of bling.
Yeah. Exactly.
So a few weeks ago, you sent me a package. This was over it was 3 weeks ago that you sent me my little package. And now that we knew that we were going to do a video eventually, so now I can open it finally, and then you can walk me step by step on what is in my little package. Big package, actually. It looks small, but it's big. So should I open it?
Yes, pull it all out.
All right. Ooh. Wow, look at all this.
So these are our Kids Gemology Detective at Home Kits. A couple years ago, actually based off of a post in the Real Ladies of Loudoun County, in-person Kids Gemology Detective events. We had a mom post that her kid loved rocks and where can he go to touch them, you know, that wasn't like a museum. And I was like, hey, we're not a museum, come touch all the gems to us. And it kicked off this thing. So, you know, that's the power of your group, Roxy.
Oh,
that started this whole program that we run. And when all these stay-at-home orders came, we were like, you know, we could pack this program up and send it to people's houses and let them do the program with a follow-along video from us. So that's how this was all put together.
Yeah.
So that's a loop right there. That's a jeweler's loop. The rock is a quartz geode. And you get to, in the course of the video, we show you how to do it. But if you pop that with a hammer and open it up, it's going to have like quartz crystals and colors and stuff in it.
Inside?
Inside.
What?
Yeah.
That's so, and a little rhinestones here, or little gems?
Yeah. There are a couple of genuine gemstones in there, and there are a couple of like glass rhinestones. And part of the program is that we're going to help you figure out how to identify which one is which. So,
just right now,
tweezers to do that.
Yeah, everything. The little tweezers, little pencil.
Yep. Notebook, all that good stuff.
Everything. Now, what is
rock candy? Because
it's like a microscope, little microscope thing. Can I open it? I'm gonna open it.
So I have one here too, and I'll teach you how to use it. Yes. So it's really just a little magnifying glass, but it's set up so that you can use it with one hand.
Oh, that's so neat. I'm just gonna walk around with this.
So you put you can flip it out like that, and if you're right-handed, use your left hand. So use your non-dominant hand and just hook your pointer finger through the loop at the bottom, right? And you can just lay your thumb from that hand kind of right on your cheek right here and bring it up so that it's in front of your eye.
That's so neat.
And then whatever you want to look at, like whatever you want to magnify, you bring it up until it's in focus. So the loop stays stable on your cheekbone and you bring something up to look at it. So for kids, like we're looking at rocks and gemstones all the time, but kids who have done our program and take these home, they get back to us and they're like, we went out and we looked at butterfly wings, we looked at beetle shells, we looked at flowers, or we looked at ingredients in the kitchen or the grain of the wood in the living room. You know, it's all about exploring and observing, and this is a small, lightweight but powerful little magnifying glass that kids can use really well.
So in a little bit when we're done chatting, I'm actually, so I can go to the patio and just get a hammer and break it with the kids.
Yep.
Oh, that's so cool. And then these little note cards that you included here is so the kids identify everything in the video that you posted.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. And we've got 2 videos in the series posted. We finished the last one kind of really late last night, so it's brand new for round 2. So the first one will just introduce you to everything in the kit, teach you how to use the loop. We crack the geode open. And then in the second one, we really get into like the gemstones and we start doing tests and identifying the gemstones. Yeah, see, exactly. Following along with all that stuff. And there will be a 3rd video and maybe a 4th, but definitely a 3rd. And then we'll expand from there if we have enough interest. But it'll be the whole Kids Gemology Detective Program online.
That's so cool. I'll definitely post all the links from your from the channels or from the videos into this video that record on this episode that we're recording today. So tell me a little bit more about your company. What do you guys do? Tell me more. I want to learn more.
So we are small. We're a total of 5 employees, and we're quite literally, all of us are related. We are 2 generations. So I married in. So my husband and I work with his parents, and they founded this jewelry company almost 45 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So we design and hand make every piece of jewelry in our showroom. We do lost wax cast. We cut our own gemstones. We refine our own gold. Logan and his dad are both graduate gemologists, and it's the Gemological Institute of America. And I actually started my GG this program this year, so I'm earning my graduate gemologist certificate as well. So we're big at color gemstones. We do a lot with diamond, but color is really where we have a kind of a specialty. And custom. You know, people bring us ideas or family gemstones.
Oh, yes.
Or things they've picked up on their travels, and we will rearrange it, create brand new settings for it, reuse what you have, get you new. I mean, kind of any of that stuff. And then we do all the normal stuff too. We do repairs and watch batteries and appraisals. But, you know, the big stuff for us is the original jewelry. And we try and make things that are really different and really unique, things you can't find anywhere else. So that's kind of what we do.
You're like, kind of, that's a lot. That sounds really neat. You're like, yeah, kind of a little bit. We kind of just do it. No, you do a lot of stuff. And then you do custom made stuff, which everybody wants something unique and different all the time. I know I do.
We never have anybody come in and say, oh, I want the exact same ring as my neighbor. Okay, nobody says that.
Because someone might like it bigger, someone might like the gem smaller.
Yeah. Or just a different color. I want a different stone. I want that metal to be different color. Or I want to change up the stones that are in there. Let's make it wider. I mean, the possibilities are endless when it's really, truly custom. You know, we're not ordering pieces in and assembling them. We actually build every single piece by hand from the ground up. So you can have whatever you want.
That's what you said. We kind of, I'm like, it's a lot of work. So how much is the average? Okay, I want a ring. How much is the typical average ring? Something I guess, normal, how long does it take to create?
So if we were working on just a single piece, kind of start to finish, and it was a simple, say, solitaire or something with a few diamond accents, the boys, Ed and Logan, could carve, cast, and set within 3-4 days. But
What?
uh,
I was gonna wait for you to say like in a couple of weeks, maybe 2 to 3 months. No, you're like in less than a week.
so that would be if it was the only project they were working on. So, the actual number of hours is something like 70 to 100 hours per piece.
Wow.
But it is, we don't just work on one piece at a time. We're always kind of working on inventory. We're working on commission. We have to go through as they come in. So if somebody comes in for a piece, it's generally 8 or so weeks before the whole process is finished, from design all the way through.
Like it's in
because we'll save a bunch of waxes, cast all at one time, and so we work on about an 8-10 week schedule, closer to 10-12 if it's Christmas time, because everybody waits till the last minute. But so it doesn't actually take that long to work that individual piece. It's just that's what the process and kind of the the backlog of jobs.
Yeah, because by the time you have an appointment, you come in for fitting, you try to get more ideas. So what is the one day of the year or that season that you guys are the most busiest? What is Mother's Day? Is it wedding season? What is
Christmas?
Christmas.
Absolutely Christmas. Absolutely Christmas. All fall actually is really busy, and then the rest of the year is pretty steady for us with weddings, engagements, those kinds of things. Of course, we see a little bump at Valentine's Day, or there's weeks out there, like there's a church in Purcellville that does one confirmation in a specific week in May, and we sell like a ton of crosses and saints medals the week before that happens. I know. So there's some little very specific events that that are little pops, but definitely Christmas. We do one sale every year, only one. It's the only time we mark anything down. It's usually in October. Dear God, if we can get back to work before October, we will do the sale the second we can get back in the shop this year to celebrate. But so that should be fun. I don't know. I'm thinking, everything 19% off or something. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something huge as soon as we please let it before October.
I know now that you were mentioning confirmation and communion, like we had it, Bellatrix was going to do her first communion this month on the 25th, actually. What month are we? Oh, we're in May. No, we're in March, April. Where are we? I don't know, but it was going to be April.
I don't know. They say Marpril, right? March, April, and May. We it's all 1 month now.
The only time I know what day of the week it is, because she still has virtual dance with Studio Blue. So it's the time when I'm like, okay, you have dance Tuesday, so or Wednesday, every day. But that's the only thing that's keeping me in track of the days. If not, I'm completely no idea what's going on. But yeah, you mentioned I don't know what's going on.
No, not at all.
So you mentioned communion confirmation. Yeah, I mean, now we had to cancel it, and it's sad because she was so excited and looking forward to that, but it's okay, But the oldest is doing confirmation in September. Is still scheduled, so hopefully that stays and put.
Hey, we have a vacation planned in July. I'd really like to go on, so we'll see. I guess
birthday's in July. Do not want to. I mean, home, but I want to go party. Just have friends over.
I know, and I have to admit, I think some of the things people are doing with like the drive-by birthday parties and the Zoom birthday, like that stuff's pretty cool. That people are getting really creative.
So fun.
But so much of what we do is a personal conversation with a client, and we're all like feeling that missing from our lives right now, that we don't just get to see our people and catch up on their lives and, you know, ask how their kids are doing. And so we miss that a lot, but
no, I miss hugging.
it's better that everybody's safe. Yeah, better that everyone's safe, of course.
I hug everybody, even if I don't know you. I'll just be like, "Hi, I'm Roxy," and I'll hug you. I'm like, "Sorry if you don't like." I do. So tell me a little bit more of what you want to tell the audience, the ladies, anyone who's listening.
So we really believe that jewelry is important. And it was kind of a joke I made early on, like, what do you mean we're not essential? It's jewelry, right? We're essential. But it really, for us, especially with the custom stuff or having everything be kind of one of a kind, it is for us so much about capturing memories and capturing emotions. We get to be a part of people's major life milestones, weddings, birthdays, new babies, confirmations, and even the not, I don't want to say celebrations, but even the moments we don't think of as celebratory, we get to help people commemorate and celebrate family members' lives. And that is so important to us, that we treat every single piece as the heirloom that it should become for your family. And so that's, you know, we want to have those really great relationships with our clients. And we have a full inventory, so you can stop in and find something that you love and walk out with it the same day, or you can start a custom process. And we're still doing all of that during this shutdown. So it's just, we just can't wait to see people again. We love what we do. We love going to work. We love helping people create those memories and give them something beautiful to commemorate moments and milestones with, or celebrate having a good year, celebrate yourself, celebrate your own accomplishments. I think one of my favorites was, you know, we had a woman come in and she picked a ring and said, "So any special occasion?" She was like, "Yep, divorce is final." I was like, "Awesome."
Hallelujah.
Right. Right? There's anything that you feel any powerful emotion about,
so happy.
Is, you know, whatever it is that you're celebrating, we want to celebrate it with you. So we just can't wait. We can't wait to get back to it and to see people and, you know, keep on. We're still doing all our projects. We're still cutting gemstones. We've got, so the postcard has our competition piece on it. We won the AGTA Spectrum Award for that this year. It's actually like 4.5 inches tall. And it's 180 carat aqua crystal, and it can be worn as a pendant. We cut every stone on there. It's so that's, we've got our competition piece for this year is in production, so we're continuing to just do wild and crazy crap.
It's so unique, it's so beautiful, and that's one of the things I like about you guys. You really do unique, one-of-a-kind stuff, and it's awesome. I mean, this is beautiful. Congratulations, by the way.
We got to go to Tucson to go pick up the award in January. We made it kind of right before everything started.
I remember
kind of getting canceled.
When you told me you were going to get your award, I was like, what? That's awesome.
And it was such an amazing experience to go and like see it. And they had it out with all the other winners, and it had, you know, guards all around it. And it was like, wow,
send me pictures. You need to send me pictures so we can share them in the video as well.
I will. I can do that.
Well, thank you so much for spending a little bit of your precious, beautiful time with us. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking the time to teaching me, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna once the kids are done doing schoolwork, I'm gonna go ahead and take them so they can hammer that thing open and they can play around because they do love this kind of stuff. So they're going to have so much fun with that.
Kids love rocks. We love rocks. Kids love rocks. All we want to do is help people learn about them and to give parents a break. Honestly, we had a couple parents tell us that their teachers, it wasn't in Loudoun County, so maybe, petition your teachers, but we had a couple from down in Richmond say their kids' teachers counted this as a science lesson for them.
I mean,
so it can be part of your brand new homeschooling.
Totally part of
for earth science. Biology is part of earth science.
Wow.
So and we've got a ton of those in stock. We're still shipping. We ship pretty much same day or next day. So
awesome.
It's funny to be mailing stuff like right down the street when normally people would just come pick it up. But yeah, we're mailing.
What you gotta do, and I know the kids are absolutely enjoying doing that. I mean, who doesn't like to smash something up and you're gonna find things inside?
And then it's pretty inside. It's the best of both worlds, really.
That's so cool. Well, thank you so much for being our third or fourth episode, but I don't know, but I'm enjoying doing these
Top
videos.
10 anyway, first 10, right?
Yeah. Well, Caroline, thank
fantastic
you for being here. It was awesome having you, and we'll chat again.